Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome
Wednesday's
back.
episode, I think.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Dude, we need to just record Matt doing that so we can just like put it on the intro for like every Wednesday.
Oh my gosh. That'd actually be pretty
Hey,
funny.
he can do it next week.
Oh yeah.
Next
he'll
week
be
he
here
can
next
start
week.
that. That'd be fun. But
Books.
books.
So, I recently finished In a Pit with a Lion on a Snowy Day by Mark Batterson. I've talked about him a lot as like an author and a preacher. So, he's pretty good. I think this was like one of the first books he ever wrote. It is pretty good. I enjoyed it. His books talk about each other a lot, I've realized. You know, he references like all of his other books, and there's only one person, so you can only write about yourself so much. Just like different experiences you have, but take them from different perspectives. And that's like what a lot of the different books of his
Books
are.
are.
So
That's interesting.
one of them is like, I think it was the last book I finished by him. It was talking about like trying to hear God talk to you through different ways. And he talks about like all of his same experiences, but just through like different perspectives. So this one of the first ones he wrote, doesn't really reference any other books, but his other books reference this one a lot. So it's like, hey, might as well just go back and read this one. It's pretty good. The main focus is kind of like facing your fears, really going against the grain if that's what you're called to do. Kind of like what we were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
Um,
So like
So-
what kind of person like would you recommend this to like specifically?
what kind of person? Anyone who's like struggling with knowing if this is what you're really called to do. Like if you feel like you're being called to like
So basically, if
ministry or
you're
anything.
between the age of like 16 and 26,
Yeah, I would
then you
recommend this book.
definitely need this.
I mean, it's not like a life-changing book, but
yeah.
it definitely helps you see that it's good to take some risks, and
Dang it.
they'll most likely pay off. If God's calling you to do this, then it might seem risky, but if that's what God's calling you to do, then it's worth it. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, man, sounds great. I legit just sprayed pineapple juice on the mic.
Oh my god. That's why I got a napkin.
Yeah.
A paper towel. And
Wow.
you were eating the pineapple
It's starting to
juice.
really get to my tongue. I should probably stop.
Dude, same. I was eating pineapple like just a second ago, and my tongue feels like it's falling off.
Wow. 'Cause I had some at breakfast, and then I had like 4 pieces just now.
You said that you like started to read this book a while ago. You
Yeah.
don't know anything about it?
Well, no, I read it back in like the early days of high school. So like we have it, I can go read it, but I don't know. I probably didn't give it long enough, or just I don't know. I've gone through so many phases in my life of liking to read and not liking to read.
I've
so-
never liked to read. I like to listen.
Well, same concept, but yeah.
Not really.
I don't know. I think whenever I picked up that book, I don't think, cause I'm pretty sure, I know I didn't finish it, but I know I started it. So I'll definitely go back, and it's a small book, right? Like, what I remember, it's not that big.
It's not huge, no.
Okay, so yeah.
It's not like Lord of the Rings or anything.
Right. So,
This is like a shortened.
yeah.
It's not even a biography. He's not talking
Yeah.
about like everything. It's just like this one particular subject.
Yeah, I'll definitely
For
check
a
that
while.
out. I'll definitely check that out, though. But,
Yeah, if you are looking for some more books to read, I definitely recommend that one. It's pretty good.
even if you're not looking for some more books to read, you should still read it.
Mm-hmm.
So, video game news. Football Fortnite skins.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, you've been playing Destiny again.
Hey, Destiny's has been a lot of fun. So,
But,
and I don't have that much time to play video games.
yeah. Well, so I saw a thing that you can get, like, football jerseys. Like, you can wear your favorite players' football jerseys, I think, in Fortnite. So,
For all you 9-year-olds out there,
9-year-olds.
who else plays Fortnite?
You literally just roasted yourself.
I know.
You played Fortnite a lot, man.
I did, But
and hard, and you're 19.
The majority of the people that play Fortnite are like kids.
I don't know, man.
I'm not saying like playing video games is a kid's thing. I'm just talking about Fortnite in particular. Like the majority of the players are kids now.
A bunch of fourth graders.
Yes, because
They hop on Fortnite after they go do their grammar.
yep, they get on their smartphone and play in class
Oh yeah.
until they banned it from classrooms.
Yeah, they got.
That got
That's
banned.
funny. Yeah, they did get banned pretty quick. So, Smash Bros. Trailers are out for the
Oh, they
Switch.
are? Isn't this like supposed to be the last Smash game?
What?
Is it?
The last Smash game?
Is it not? I don't know. I thought I heard
What?
something about that.
I haven't heard anything about it being the last one.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know why it would.
Smash Bros. Ultimate. They're gonna make a buttload of money on this every time they release it. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah. And plus
As long
they're
as
really
they
fun.
actually switch them up,
Yeah.
get updated versions and stuff, take out some characters each time, bring in some new ones, or maybe even past ones. But nah, Smash is fine.
You think Waluigi will finally be in the game?
I'm pretty sure they've already released the thing. I just don't have a Switch, so I haven't really looked at it.
I thought that was like a thing. Like people have been asking.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Waluigi for
I don't know,
a long
man.
time.
It'd be fun. I like Waluigi better than Wario.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Waluigi is pretty chill, honestly. But yeah, so that's getting closer. And I think it's coming out December 7th. I think.
I mean, it makes sense. Like right around Christmas time.
I mean, it does,
a
but
lot of AAA games are coming.
a lot of people
out
though
right
do their
now.
shopping. I don't know. It just seems like they would make more money if it came out like right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Especially since Thanksgiving is super early this year. I think it's like the 22nd maybe. Which I think last year it was at the very end of November.
Okay.
Or it was like the later week. So, yeah, that's basically, what, at least about 5 weeks till Christmas.
Mhm.
If they release it before Thanksgiving. But now they're only going to have like 2, basically, 2.5. So, I don't know. Nintendo does Nintendo, so
Yeah, Nintendo does do Nintendo. They kind of like to do their own thing.
yeah. So what's up next?
I just wanted to briefly mention that Activision has
Oh,
been
yeah.
under some heat from investors since their earnings call. They went down like 13% or something, and I was one of those investors, so
Dang.
I felt it too. They were saying that Destiny has been underperforming recently, but
I mean, I can
as
see
a player, Bungie has actually been doing like a really good job keeping up with the game since like their initial release. The initial game was like criticized really hard by.
I'm trying to close the pineapple so I don't eat it. I'm having trouble with the container.
Thank gosh, I'm trying to like talk about important financial crisis of.
I'm trying to save my health by stopping and eating pineapple.
You need
Here,
help?
close that.
Okay. Pineapple container is now closed.
Y'all may resume y'all's lives.
Okay, anyway. So, like, Destiny 2 originally was not a great game. It was decent, you know. It was kind of like what players had been asking for, but it was so hardcore and not fun that a lot of players left. And since their newest DLC, they changed up so much stuff. It's like not even the same game anymore.
So it's basically Destiny 3.
Basically, but it's like fun. So, yeah, I've been playing it a lot. I know a lot of people have left Destiny and don't really want to come back to it, but I would recommend it if you've never picked it up before.
Everyone went to Titanfall 2.
No, Titanfall 2 was a pretty good game.
Everyone went to No Man's.
That game got better, but it was still kind of trash.
Too little, too late.
I think we talked about that a while ago
I don't
on our
remember.
first week.
Wow. Try eating gummy bears after you have a pineapple tongue. That's intense.
Probably.
What's up next?
Oh, I think the last thing I wanted to say was good job, Bungie. You're doing good on making your games, and Activision has just been criticizing them because they haven't been pushing microtransactions. Because, like, last year, they had like acknowledged Destiny as like doing really good, and that's when they were like shoving microtransactions down everybody's throat.
Yeah.
And then this year was like, you don't even have to worry about microtransactions. It's not pay to win anymore.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Up next is the sports section. You got anything?
Yeah.
Who is
So-
Dez76? Did you put that?
Yeah. Remember when we went to Cowboys Stadium when we were like 13?
Yes, I think I was 12.
And like, well, we were like, I turned 13 on a trip. You were about to be 13.
I was gonna be 13 like a month later.
Yeah. So, anyways, and I got that. And we're in the Cowboy Pro Shop, getting like merch and gear and stuff, and I got like that like figurine type of thing. That football player.
The dude he's like catching the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Cowboys released that guy back in the spring,
Oh.
and he worked out with the Ravens. He got offers from like the Ravens and Browns, but he didn't sign with anyone. He was waiting for like the perfect team. So the season reached its halfway point last week, I think, and so he finally signed with a team on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then a good team too, one of the best teams with one of the best quarterbacks. And at the end of like his second practice, he ruptured his Achilles.
Oh my God.
And so everyone's like, you got the Cowboy fans that are like, yes. And then you've got other Cowboy fans like, oh man, I wanted to see him like play again and stuff. I'm kind of one of those. I wanted to see him just be on the field again playing.
Is he really good?
He was the best, one of the best receivers for 3 or 4 straight years, but I don't know, man. He's gonna be 31 next year, coming off Achilles injury.
Who were we talking about again?
The wide receiver, Des Bryant.
Des Bryant? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So,
it just says Des on here. And I don't even
so he
know what
literally
that
got
means.
signed by the team, and like 2 days later, done for a year. It's crazy.
That sucks.
Yeah. So literally, like 5 minutes ago, I got the ESPN notification for breaking news. Timberwolves agree to trade Jimmy Butler to the 76ers in a deal that includes Robert Covington and Dario Saric.
I have no idea.
Dude, that's crazy.
What you just said.
Tom Thibodeau actually traded it. I don't know.
Who and what are we talking about?
So like this coach is basically replacing his whole roster with the players who he had on a different team like 6 years ago. And so they're 6 years older now, and he has been replacing and trading away players to get like his old team.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so he was a coach for the Bulls, and now he's in Minnesota. Chicago Bulls, now he's been in Minnesota. So he basically has like, I mean, he's been signing some ridiculous people. But one of the guys that he got has been he wanted to get traded out, and people have been sending him 4 first-round picks. The Rockets sent them 4 first-round picks for this one player, and he turned him down. And everyone thinks he's going to get fired because he keeps turning down stuff because he doesn't want to trade the guy. But he finally traded him, so there you go.
Okay.
So the 76ers just got that much better.
Are they really good now or what?
Yeah, they're really good now. And they just got, like, a very good player. So,
You're like tormenting that gummy bear.
it's fun.
I feel like I'm like
we need
the
to make
average Joe
we need to
on
make
this show
a gummy
as far
bear.
as sports goes. And you're
You're
just
below
like
the
explain.
average Joe.
Well, that's good for most people. So if-
You're like your average consumer.
yeah, your
except
average consumer.
Your average consumer is actually way above your average consumer.
For real though.
Anyhow, so there you go, sports stuff. Oh, that's
Put
funny.
drinks on here for sports drinks.
Yeah, because I didn't know what else to put.
You want to talk about sports drinks?
We can for like a second or two. So you're
We're about the 15-minute mark for
All
this
right.
episode. Okay.
Are we back on?
Yep.
So it was
We had technical difficulty right there.
It was low key, randomly not recording. Rip in peace, ASAP as possible us.
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Why
Oh.
are you the way you are?
I just had a pineapple gummy bear, and it like makes my tongue.
I
feel
know, I
weird.
did that too. I was like, dang. So, you just ran like 5 miles, and you need to replenish your sweat that you just lost, what drink are you going to?
The Berry Punch Propel. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to be like, I've never seen you drink that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what? Dustin and his, I was like, honestly, a warm cup of Dr. Pepper in the microwave.
Warm cup of Dr. Pepper. That sounds great.
In the microwave.
No. I prefer the standard green Gatorade, the lemon lime.
It's yellow.
Yellow. I think it's green, but you know.
That's my favorite one too. Lemon lime Gatorade.
The second favorite is going to be the blue Powerade.
Dang. I drank that a lot when I was little, but Powerade's not as healthy for you as Gatorade.
Apparently it's not, but I don't really care. It tastes good.
But yeah,
for some reason, you have to refrigerate Powerade after you open it. I didn't know that was a thing until like a while ago.
Oops.
So it always tastes weird. Like when I left it out after I opened it,
Yeah.
I would come back and I was like, "Why does this taste weird?" After I open it, and then I look on it, and it's like refrigerate after opening, and I'm like, "Oh,
Such a Zach move.
that's why."
That's funny though, because I'm pretty sure everyone has drank unrefrigerated Powerade or
After you
Gatorade.
opened it.
Yeah, after you've opened it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I drank a lot of Blue Powerade. Was my favorite for like grade school and probably up for most of middle school. So Blue Powerade is still nostalgic for me, but I don't drink it as often. That yellow. I did like the
The lemon Powerade, the one that we get at United, or
that you get.
I get that at United. Mix it with their sweet tea, make a good Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
It actually tastes
true.
like lemonade. I don't know why. It's like lemon flavored Powerade, but
Yeah.
it just tastes like regular lemonade.
Pretty much. But
That's why.
in the summer, then the Gatorade has like they have their 3 summer Gatorades, and one of them is it's like strawberry watermelon.
Yeah, I don't like those as
I like
much.
the strawberry watermelon one.
No, I'm not a big.
Have you had the
fan.
cucumber Gatorade? I don't like it.
I haven't. I don't think I've tried it. I think you
I
had
had
it at
it-
your house a while ago.
Yeah,
but
no, I
didn't
had
try
it. I got one bottle when I was sick, like 7 years ago, and I didn't like it.
I haven't tried it.
But outside of Gatorade or Powerade, are there any other ones?
Those are the main ones, just because you have them like at most stores, you can just
Yeah.
pick them up and get.
And they're usually not that expensive.
Yeah, they're usually.
I like to
Not that
use
expensive.
it's more expensive, so you get them individually, but the strawberry banana Kobe juice
Kobe juice?
by Kobe Juice, the body armor
I thought you were gonna say
or the
like,
Under Armour,
It makes you make all your free throws when you drink it.
basically the Kobe Bryant's sports drink that he invested in and is like worth billions of dollars now.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's it's a Under Armour or Body Armor. I forgot which one it is. They have 7 or 8 flavors probably. The one I recommend is strawberry banana. It's very, very good.
I've never even tried any of them.
It's really good.
I'll have to try that.
And then you got
I actually used to drink Propel.
really.
Yeah.
I didn't drink any kind of fancy water until I drank a little bit of Smart Water this year, just whenever, because my family like drinks it a lot. So
Smart water?
yeah, Natalie was obsessed for a while. My
don't know
dad
why.
gets it.
It tastes better than regular water.
I don't even know, man. I don't know.
why. It
I
just
don't
does.
But yeah, go get Kobe juice.
Kobe
Forget-
juice?
Kobe juice.
Is that like
It's like Body Armor.
is it like the super water from the movie? What was
From
it? Final
I know what you're talking about, the Toon Squad.
Yeah.
Final Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Wait, what the heck? Natalie just texted me. I almost choked on this orange juice. Oh yeah, my mom accidentally got high pulp.
Oh my gosh, I hate juice with pulp in it. I don't know why.
We all do. She didn't mean to get it. So that's hilarious.
I don't know why people love like orange juice with pulp in it. It just
It's gotta be smooth for me.
same.
All right, we're about done with this episode.
Yeah, we're at 19 minutes, so
All right.
we're about done with this episode. Next episode, we should have a Bible topic.
Oh,
If not, then I'm
pray
sorry.
for us.
Catch y'all on the flippity flip.
Shrek!